That's awesome.
Yeah, man. All right, Smael Mondon will be up next. Raise your hand and we will bring it back around.
Smael, just what stood out to you about what CJ Allen was able to do on Saturday and just the way he was able to play with you guys?
Really how he was just trusting his instincts and flying around, for a guy that young.
So Smael, I've seen a couple of guys from Baldwin County head to Tennessee. Was wondering if Tennessee was very much involved in your recruitment at all.
Wait, say it again?
Seen a couple of guys from Paulding County go to Tennessee. Was wondering if Tennessee was heavy on your recruitment.
Yeah, there was.
Smael, I know you're facing a Tennessee team with a really good running game, 3 different guys. How do you overall prepare for a strong running game, let alone 3 different players that can all have an impact in a game?
With the 3 different players that have an impact, that kind of you just got to condition, I feel like, And then how to be prepared, just making sure you tackle good all practice, striking blocks, just playing physical throughout the week in practice so it carries over to the game.
Getting pretty deep in your career now, have you formed many opinions like, going to play at Tennessee, what's tough there, what do you like about it, that kind of stuff? Is this a place you look forward to going?
Yeah. I only haven't been up there once my freshman year. I wasn't really playing too much back then, but just like seeing the environment, it's definitely like a rocky environment. So I've been excited to go back up there.
Yeah, going off of Chip's question, as someone who has been to Neyland and experienced the game day atmosphere, what advice have you given to the true freshman linebackers on what to expect in the environment?
We're really on the defensive side of the ball, so it's different. Whereas like we play offense, it will be like really loud and chaotic. But on the defensive side, it's kind of quiet for their offense. So we're just gonna be able to communicate and stuff. So I feel like it's not really too much of a change on defense. I feel like. Versus if we were on offense.
Zion was talking about CJ Allen. He compared him to Nate Dean in terms of his note-taking and film and knowing all the checks and stuff. Just what have you seen from him, and if that's a fair comparison for CJ, you think?
I don't really want to compare nobody to nobody because then I kind of like leaves up real high expectations. But he do remind me a lot of Nakobe. Just like even like how he runs and stuff like that, and like how he moves around. It kind of like reminds me how Nakobe ran. So but CJ's real smart though. He takes it real serious, like his preparation.
I know not directly your assignment, but Tennessee's had a lot of receivers go down. It feels like Squirrel White is really one of those guys that have been consistent. How do you deal with a receiving core that might be bringing in a lot of new guys that, despite a whole season of tape, you haven't really gotten to see too much in that Tennessee offense?
With the fact that we haven't been able to see a lot, kind of just being able to adapt on the fly and just really just play your game.
You guys are going up against a couple high-tempo offenses in a row and played a big game on Saturday. I was wondering what nutrition and recovery is like on defense over the weekend after you finish a game like that. Are you guys eating a lot? Is it a lot more rest? What does it look like after you're running around a lot of high-tempo offense?
It kind of just depends on the person. Like when it comes to eating, like if you're one of those guys that kind of like got to maintain your weight or got like you get too big throughout the season. I don't know about really eating a lot, but for me, I probably would eat a lot after the game, and then definitely like getting in the cold tub or the cryo chamber, just like trying to get my legs back.
With guys like Pop going down and even Xavier Sori stepping away for a little bit, it feels like you're kind of the last of that group and last of the experienced group being around. How has it felt to really kind of be that one leader, making sure you're calling plays and focusing on getting everybody set and really the technical details of running that defense?
In the linebacker room, like no matter who's out there, it's never gonna be just one person like calling the defense. Like whenever Pop was out there, it was me and Pop like taking care of the halves of the fields, and then with me and CJ in there, or whenever it's me and Raylan in there, it's like I take care of this half, he take care of that half. So it's never just gonna be one person just calling the whole defense.
But the way Tennessee's offense is so spread out across the field, can you talk about what it's like defending the run and what's different there?
You probably got to defending the run. Whenever it's so split out, it's kind of harder for the DBs to have an impact. So kind of just got to strike blocks. Definitely got to just strike and get off blocks. Be able to do more or less.
Any more questions for Smael? All right, Smael, thank you.
Just kinda-
Thanks, Carl.
Thank you.